It is August 7th, 2026 at 6:59 a.m. Starting a little bit later than normal this time, but that's okay. I believe I was going to make something for the dried gas, so let's do poplar. Sure. I'm gonna need water. I don't think I have any more buckets. I think all of my buckets are being used. So we're gonna make another bucket. Today is a Friday, and I'm thinking that tonight at midnight is when I will start the 24 hours. Midnight tonight to midnight on technically Sunday morning, and then I can sleep a normal amount of time and just hopefully not destroy my sleep schedule too bad. It'll just be Saturday that is irreparably destroyed. But I don't think it's gonna be all that bad. We'll see. Let's grab a crafting table. Grab a little more poplar just in case. And this should be enough. And I'll just make the rest out of cherry wood. Well, you know what? Hang on. Grab some leaves and one of these. Okay. Now we're ready. I need to repair that, but it's fine for this. But yeah, I'm mostly ready for the... I don't have the villagers... I haven't been breeding the villagers, so I'm not that far along on stage 1. That's the one thing I'm missing for tomorrow. But I did beat the Ender Dragon, so I think it's more like a traded one for stage 2. And I can do that in stage 2 instead. Which I'm getting it prepared right now, and I'd like to have... a mending villager spot over there tomorrow. So that's not too bad. I'm okay with it. Where can I put this guy? This is looking like a pretty good spot right here. This is a great spot. Okay, so... I think just like a 4x4 is big enough, right? For a ghast? That looks big enough. You know what? Let's do a 5x5. Just in case. Plus, odd numbers are better to work with anyway. Perfect. So now I need some cherry wood. You know what, I can start putting this guy into this actually now, while I build it. Because it takes like 20 minutes for him to grow up or something anyway. This should be good enough for now. Nice. Okay. I think this is what I wanted to build. So that was really easy. Built that super quick. And now it's just kind of waiting. Actually, I think I want to enclose all of this, just because I don't know how big the upgraded version is. Because it's not the big gas right away, it's like the mini one. And I do not know how big that guy is. There we go. That's good enough. And then once the gas is ready to go, I'll just break this wall or the ceiling or something. Probably the ceiling. And then can lift them out. So let's get... I can go grab some boats and stuff. So I got one villager in here. There's the mending one over there. 1, 2, and then I thought there was another one over here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 villagers. Unless there's some also locked away over here. Which I don't think there are. Yeah. 5 villagers. Okay. I guess I can also make a holding cell like this over there, because I just don't have, you know, a spot for them to go. So let me sleep. So it becomes nighttime. I'll chop down some more trees and then go build a holding cell. Okay. I'm sure the sound of my cat scraping litter is getting picked up. He's so loud. Evil little creature. think the first order of business tomorrow is going to be building a Enderman XP farm. I'm a little scared about getting the Endermite in those. I hate doing the Endermite, but I think I've done it enough times that it shouldn't be too terribly difficult. Not sure if I'll have enough blocks is another thing for that. This should be enough for now. Where would the best spot for a containing cell be? I think just right here for now, honestly. Just like something really small. It doesn't need to be big at all. This is too small. That's way too small. Okay, okay. Obviously still want it to look kind of decent if it's going to be just sitting here for a while. Hopefully not sitting here for too long, but you know, you never know. Be able to get out like this once the leaves are up. Oh, I need the normal ones. It's also not going to be enough. Also not going to be enough. There we go. Okay, there we go. Let me actually, yeah, there we go. And that'll be how I get the villagers in here. I should probably have some way of actually getting out of this. Alright. Now I need to grab boats. also need to make a new spyglass. But I don't know where my amethyst shards are. They're there. Let's see if I can remember how to make it. Let's go. I forgot to get the boats. I'm stupid. Like 5 villagers. So what, 3 boats? Oh my god, bro. Alright, let's check on the happy guest. I guess I need a saddle for him too. He still hasn't even grown up at all. Well, it's kind of doing a lot of waiting right now for that happy guest to grow up. Not a whole lot to do until then. And then he's got to turn into the big one still. Please. Please grow up. Please grow up. I just don't know what to do while I'm waiting for him. I guess I could chop down trees. That's actually efficient. I need this wood really bad. I'm always running out of cherry wood. So using this time to chop down trees is a good idea. But also I don't want to go too long today because I'll be playing at midnight until, well, midnight the next day. I'm very excited. It's gonna be very fun. I feel like I'm gonna hallucinate at some point, but I'm excited regardless of that. And I think some good progress is going to get done. I want to start on the castle. I don't really know what that is going to look like. Both building it and starting on it. I don't know what the starting is going to be like. Because I haven't planned this thing out at all. I have like a vague idea of like a block palette that I want to use, but it's pretty much just the same block palette I've been using. Whoever been using is, but I don't know how the shape of the thing is gonna look. I haven't really like sketched. Usually with my builds I sketch them out first. I haven't done that at all with this one, so I don't know. I'm not too sure on this one. Alright, surely this guy's grown up by now. That's crazy. Oh ho! And it happened. Look at this little guy. I have no idea what I'm gonna name him yet, but he's pretty cool. I think for the 24 hours tomorrow, just because I can't ignore all real-world responsibilities, there will be a couple times where I take a break. Also, I hate to say it, but the Fortnite gem hours are also happening tomorrow, and I will be doing those, so there will be 4 hours of the 24 hours that are not spent playing Minecraft, outside of whatever time is spent eating and, you know, probably exercising. There will be like at the very least like a 30 minute to an hour long span where I am maybe like AFKing something, which I don't really want to AFK anything, but you know, I will need to be able to do some things with my time that isn't just playing Minecraft for 24 hours. I'm not really at that point yet. it'll be like probably effectively probably like 20 hours or like 19 hours. Pretty close to 24. But it'll be 24 hours of thinking about it at the very least. I won't stop thinking about the damn craft. And I promise that every break is going to come back and there will be a revelation. For sure. But I think I need to call it here. Just because I have other stuff I need to get doing. And I'm going to be playing tonight anyway. So, I think I'm going to be playing tonight. My current idea is either start it at midnight or start it at 8 a.m. My problem with starting at 8 a.m. is that I'm going to want to go to bed right after, and I don't want to mess up my sleep schedule that bad. So I feel like just going to bed early tonight, getting up at midnight, and immediately, or getting up at like 11:45 or something, and then immediately jumping on. I feel like that's the best way to do it, personally. But I'm not sure, so I'm gonna figure it out today. But I think I'm gonna start at midnight, so we shall see. But I'm gonna leave it here for today, and then I will, once this guy grows up, at the start of the 24 hours, tonight or tomorrow, I will, take him and get all the villagers. I guess I need to get leads, but then I'll bring them over there.